Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. Today is the hashtag 50 stack challenge number 8 with Crafty Cat. I'm trying to think. And today is number 3, which is going to be a time card, which I don't have. But according to her, you can use anything that you want that's inventory card, whatever. Yeah, I've never actually bought those things like these or time cards because you get too many in a pack. And then the next prompt is number 4, and that is napkins. So I pulled this napkin out and I pulled this tissue paper out. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, but I thought I would do something that I can use on the board book that I've been working on. So we'll see what happens. I feel like I'm so, you go to do something. I went to start my video and I have no room. I have no charge on my phone. Okay. So, I really couldn't come up with anything super great. So what I do like this blue because I think that will go with, and these pinks and the creams, because I think those will go with any of the boards that I've been working on. So I thought I would just make a tag, sort of. So I think I'm going to use this guest check, and I'm going to use this bottom piece of this napkin. I'm going to cover the whole thing because, yeah, let's see. Do I want to go up more and have more of this? Because I'm thinking the other side is going to be journaling. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go like so. Okay. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Well, a long time this morning. And it's been like, what can I do? What can I do? I don't want to do the same old things all the time. But sometimes we have to do the same things. But I hope this is going to be a little bit of a different idea. We'll see how it works. As you know me, things don't work. All right, I'm going to move that because I don't want it to stick to that back of that paper. So I'm just going to move this over. Make sure I've got all of it on the page. Fairly straight. Whoops. See, I calculated that already. The weather here has been crazy. Yesterday it had to be 70, maybe the high 70s. And then I think even last night was like 60 something, after dark. And I don't know if this is, for everyone, but then we had tornado warnings and stuff like that, which was going to start at 1 o'clock in the morning. And I woke up around that time and I go, there's no tornadoes, there's no rain, there's no nothing. And then all of a sudden it just busted out. Not the tornadoes, thank goodness. I didn't have any issues with those, but the thunder, I mean, it just raged. Where the whole house is shaking. All right, so I'm going to just cut this away. And then I can come back and trim off more. Come on, just stay with me here, scissors. Okay. Okay. So I want this to dry. So to get this nice tight down on here. Oops, kind of must have had a bump on my table there. Glue or something. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that for a couple minutes because I want it to dry. Okay, so this one, I had a plan. What was my plan? This one I was going to use in our junk envelope journal, junk mail journal. I think I kind of want to make it the same way as that one. So, do you think, I guess you could write on these lines, or do I need to cover it up? I need to decorate this. And I'm going to leave this little tab on, but I need to secure that. So let's get some washi out. If I could. I like this ABC stuff. Oh, I cut it in half there. All right, I'm just gonna go over this line. Kind of doing this upside down for you, but it won't be upside down when I get done. Almost out of that. I'm gonna have to see if I can find some more of that number alphabet Tim Holtz tape. Let's save some of this, maybe use it somewhere else. Okay, so that's gonna secure this little piece. I don't want it to break off. Okay, so hold on a second, let me see. Where's, oops. Forgot to pull this out. Well, I didn't think I needed to measure, but I just want to make sure that this is going to fit inside, and it will. Before I make the whole thing, and then I can't even use it. I'm going to use some of these stickers, I think. Okay, so let's do let's ink this. I'm trying to think, what could I put over this that I would like? I guess I could just collage it. Let's just ink it first. See if that helps me think about what to do. So that's that, and let's see, put some, I could use some of this paper. I kind of like to leave some of the wording and this sort of thing. So I think I'll just So I hope everybody's doing well. I mean, the weather, so it started out, I forgot I was telling you about the weather, but it started out like yesterday. It was 70 in the afternoon, at least. And now it's about down to 30 something. So it's kind of a weird deal. It just went from hot to freezing. We're supposed to we can have snow this afternoon, they said. That's hard to believe. In March. I mean, we've had snow in March, but you know, it's just weird happening. We haven't had snow in March though for 20 years or more. It's hard to tell which is right and which is okay. That's the so what I thought I would do is I would take this part here let me put some ink on this one. I feel like I want to do something with the corners up there. I don't know if this is going to show because I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. Okay, so you know, I'm trying to keep everything nice and neat, and now it's an issue because, oh, there's, oh no, that's something else. I could use some, I don't know what I did with that other paper that had this, I don't know where it went. So, trying to find an envelope so I can use it as a guide. So I'm thinking about taking this envelope. You know what? Let me just get the journal. I mean, getting it all bent up. We've already got our envelopes in here, but oh yeah, I found that bird. Huh, almost fits right over that guy. How about that? It fits over there. I don't know. Okay, so if I think I want an envelope. Actually, I could put it on one of these pages. This way. Let me just kind of get a second look at this. I'm sorry if it's okay. I kind of like it there. I mean, on one of these pages versus an envelope. Okay, let me see about page. So this kind of might be pretty, just having that. Let's see what other ones we have. Oh, darn it, that hides his beak. Okay, we could do it here. Okay, I kind of like that. All right, so let me do, whoops. Get this in real quick here. I think I'll round the corners up there. I'll just do this little medium one. Okay, put that there like so. Now, when this flips down, you can write on it here. Okay. Looks like I put something up there at the top. Some kind of a sticker. I wanted something to go across this area here. Too big. I think that one, I wonder if I should just put one on here. If I can get this off without a washi. Can't even tell where it's. Okay. It's all one piece. Yeah, we're gonna see this. I'm trying to think, am I gonna see this or not? Okay. Feeling very scatterbrained right now. Okay, let's just put that down here. Okay, so that will give that a little bit on that side. When it falls down like so. Okay, now I need something over here. That might look nice because it's. Do I need another piece of paper or something over there? I was looking for something that's like a little more newsprinty. It's gonna go back onto Amazon and oh, you guys, I think I got my Amazon fixed. I'm not sure. I didn't even realize it wasn't even on my page anymore. Somehow I lost it. I think it's because I lost my whole, you know, the part that in the description. I lost my whole description because that section there I just copy and paste it because it's the same every time, and I just realized that it wasn't on there. And the reason I found that is because I was looking for my link tree, because I used to have a link tree and would have, and the person who brought that up was Susan. She said, well, you know, something about putting the names of the papers I use in the description, and I mean to do that. I just don't remember, and I'm always at the last minute, 8 o'clock at night or something, trying to get these videos to upload, and you know, I'm done by then. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go back and do my link tree like I used to. And then, because I looked at it the other day and all of that was there, then I go back in yesterday afternoon, just taking a break and trying to catch up a little bit, and all the stuff I used to have is gone. So I don't know, it was just so frustrating because it takes a long time to find all of those digitals, because they're just not handy for you. You have to go to each of the you know, the designer's page on Etsy, and then find the image that you want to download, or the file. Yeah. So okie doke. But I do have this one. It's in the listing in my Amazon store. But I didn't even have my Amazon store listed. Okay, so this is going to flap down like so. And this part, getting this all, this thing is, I shouldn't be working on this without being organized. Okay, so I want to make sure that the bird shows, that little bird. Go back over here. And I'm just going to glue these two little edges on the flap here, and glue them up here. I wonder if I needed to go across the bottom. Well, I can try. And then I've got a little tuck on this side. So I don't have anything to tuck in it right at the moment, but if I wanted to tuck in, you know, a ticket or something like that. Okay, so that will be there, and that will fall down like so, and you can journal. And I was thinking I could put, I made these little tags the other day out of those ones that you put the nail polish on. I made a couple little things, but I'm wondering, don't know if I can stick it onto there. Because, let me see if I try to, no, it doesn't want to lay down flat enough. Darn it anyhow. I may just put a little string in there, tie. Now I've got to get this back out. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay. I'll just put some kind of a string in there. But I thought that was kind of a cute way to do, you know, a journaling card or tag. So as you're going through, you're going to find this and it flips down. And if I put this up here, I could punch a eyelet in there and see if it would work from there, or at least out here in the corner. Okay, I might do that. I'll just have to wait. Okay, so that little section is done. I get a whole mess out here and wasn't planning on that. To go back in there and find a picture, take a picture. Okay, so put my lid on here for a minute. How much time have I spent? Okay. I have my camera in going the wrong way. Can't see the hole. Stop it. I tell you. I have an eyeglass appointment in a couple days. Maybe I'll get some new glasses. Alright, I don't want to take all the time to put this all away, so I'm just going to move it over a little bit. And try to get this one done. Okay, so let me clean the edges off. One of these places has sandpaper. This one I'm not going to glue in yet anywhere because I don't know where I want it to be. I need to put some washi on that side. Because this one, this guest check also has that little tab that we can use. So we can use that to this one here, and that way when we put this on our page, it can also flip down. So let me ink it. I think I want make it a tag. This one here. I was even thinking if I, like on the other one, if I punched a hole at the bottom I could like wrap something around here and tie it to the page, over the page. I don't know. Just trying to think of different things to do. Okay. Let me ink a little of this. I haven't really inked anything in that. In that little journal yet. Let's see if this will be enough to give it some strength in back in here. Alright, so this part will be glued to the back of whatever page I put it on. And I think I'll put a little divot here. All right, so now I thought I could maybe punch this out and let's see, let me think. If I take this out, I don't know if that'll work. Because I was thinking if I take this section out and then put this onto another card, like a journal card, and slide it back in on the side. So I'm just gonna give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? I would have to come back and make a new one. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get always backwards. Right. Just set that on there and try to line it up. That's a 1/2 inch on that side, and it's too big on that side. That's it between them. My board is a magnet underneath, so it helps keep these where they're supposed to be. It doesn't move on you. Oh, it doesn't look like it's centered. Of course not. I was just thinking that if I put this on as smaller, but see, I wanted this to fall down and be a journal card, and I can't have both a slide in and a journal card. So get one of my I'm thinking that I could put it on this side. Okay. That might not even stay up there, so maybe I could glue it up here, and it won't be a journal card, but I'll still have the little tuck back here. And then if I don't like that, I can cut it down. I did some stenciling with gesso, made a big mess. All right, let's see. Put some ink on this. Inside here a little bit. And I could put some plastic there. I need a piece of cardstock. So there's not going to be anything stopping me from getting this into there. So I can make this come down this much. Get this, oops, this journal card, let's say, try to make it kind of even here. I could do that, or should I just put a different image? Yeah, I think that looks cute with a different image. So if I don't glue this down and leave this the way it is, and I put an image in here, tab on there. Yeah, I think that would look better. I just don't know what I want to do up. How much time do I have? Okay. I don't know what to do here to... All right, let me see what... I could put just some lace or a doily. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna wait to put something up there. To find what I think would look nice. But I'm gonna look and see if I have, oh, I have this little book, and there are some bunnies in here. I think that's why I bought it. Let's see if I can. Here's some labels. None of them will look right up there, though. I don't know. Would that look good up there? Or this one. Or maybe just a flower. Kind of like the white, I don't know what you call those. They're not lilies, but okay. And I was just going to see if one of these, oh, those are too big. Making these, look at this. Watch, not one of these will line up. I hope you guys trust me with the end result, because, you know, there's just so much, and I know you guys do the same thing. You have to think about it. You can't just have it all ready to go. Okay. Well, he could go in there, but I kind of prefer the little girl. I keep wanting her everywhere. But I can wait and let's try this one. Let's see if she's too big. Yeah, she's a little bit too big. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do is put some acetate in that window, and then whatever I put in there won't, you know, grip on it. I'll be able to use that somewhere else. She's just a little bit too tall. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go because I can't finish it in the time frame that I have. I was looking to see if I had any other. I don't see any other kind of rabbit tag I can use. Oh, wait a minute, that might work. Okay. So I'm going to glue this down at the top onto one of these boards. I'm not ready yet to do that. And then, and I will just glue it here and here, and then put a little pocket back there, I think. Could even put this little guy back there. So, I'm going to let you go, and I hope I did right by Amy at Crafty Cat and did what that looks. I'm gonna have to put something in there to take a picture. What do we do with this one? Yeah, this one here. It's funny because on the pictures I can't show, you know, how these things really work. But that's, I think that'll be fine. I'll put a tie here, and then that comes down. I like that. Alrighty, so I will see you guys in the next video, okay? So stay safe and warm, and you know, whatever's going on in your world. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.